Hello again, people. This is the Attack here, Zack Attack here. I am going to do a different type of video for you now. You've been seeing me doing my attack lines and my reviews for SummerSlam and all the wrestling pay-per-views. Today I'm starting today in the next couple of days, about a week or so. I'm going to start showing you my collection of things. I collect things. So I want to show you some of my collections. I am going to show you my program collection extensively, as I kept promising from my Womb Tour video. I'll be showing you the various concert tour programs I've collected throughout the years and various other things. But today, I'm going to start a two-part series of my wrestling video collection. Part one, right now, I'll be showing you most of my wrestling DVDs that I have, wrestling related. And then another day I'll be showing you my extensive wrestling VHSs, because I have a lot of them. I've had a lot of them. I'll show you the ones I still have. So let's start the wrestling DVD collection with my one and only shoot interview DVD. Shoot interview with the Outlaws, aka Road Dogg, Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, BG James, Kip James, whatever you want to call him. Shoot interview. I won this DVD from a webcast, online webcast, the history of WWE.com. And very intriguing shoot interview. They really whipped the shreds TNA a bit, and also Triple H. Because at the time when this DVD was shot, like 2005, 2006, this is when they were still in TNA as wrestlers. So, but a must-have DVD for all Outlaws fans if they want to see him shooting. Very, very good interview. Now it's time for other wrestling videos. I have four categories. First category is my WrestleManias. I only have three. Two, my superstar related DVDs. Also Backyard Wrestling DVDs, and my one and only, as of now, TNA DVD. So, kick it off with my WrestleManias. I have three of them. I remember buying this in the stores. I remember when it first came out in August of 2000 on DVD. WrestleMania 2000. See, here's the back. Everything's still in its pristine case as I bought it 11 years ago. Disco in good condition. And this WrestleMania was okay. Like, everyone's saying this WrestleMania was a mixed bag. Good or bad. But I thought it was a good one because of the triangle ladder match. The Hardys, Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. Great match. I think it is as good as the TLC from WrestleMania 17, which I'll get to in a second. But the pay-per-view, I do kind of agree. It's got some good and bad. You know, the bad being the cat fight between Kent and Terry. Oh god, that was bad. And the good being the 2 out of 3 fall match between Kurt Angle, Benoit, and Jericho for the European the IC titles. That was a decent match. And of course, the main event, Fatal 4-Way, McMahon and Ricono, Triple H, Rock, Foley, and Big Show. Okay matchup. The rest of the card was kind of like Monday Night Raw matches. You know, you had Kane and Rikishi versus X-Pac and Road Dogg being the match before the main event. In TNA, Al Snow and Blackman. Too Cool in China, 6+ against 3 of the Radicals at the time. This was an okay Mania. But probably what will be going down as probably the best WrestleMania of all time. And I kind of agree with that sentiment. WrestleMania 17. I remember buying this on pay-per-view when it happened in April of 2001. And I thought it was a very entertaining WrestleMania. Like I mentioned, the TLC match, TLC 2, was as good as the Triangle Ladder match. Brilliant matchup between Dudley's, Edge and Christian, and Hardys. Probably, in my opinion, one of the greatest tag team feuds in the WWEF history. In my opinion. And other good matches, you know, Benoit and Angle. You also had Austin and Rock. Probably the best Mania match was at WrestleMania 17. Despite the whole McMahon thing at the end, with Austin turning on the fans, joining with McMahon. That was a brilliant match. Taker and Triple H. People don't know this because they hit it in the storyline this year, but Triple H was one of Undertaker's victims before WrestleMania 27. losing to Taker at Mania 17. And that was a good matchup between Taker and Triple H. But like I said, the Mania match this year was way better than WrestleMania 17 in my mind. And like I said, another mixed bag with the gimmick battle royal, Guerrero and Test, hardcore match, Kane, Raven, and Big Show, triple threat for hardcore. That was a decent matchup. The other matches that were okay, but mostly this card was really, really good. And I told you I was at WrestleMania 18 when Rock wrestled Hogan. That was huge. But I don't have that DVD. But I do have the other Mania I was at. I was at 2 WrestleManias. WrestleMania 18 and WrestleMania 23. This was a very good Mania. It was okay. Batista Taker was awesome. And I also... And Shawn Michaels and Cena was good too at the Mania. Yeah, there it is there. The casing there. I had the 3-disc edition. Notice the arrow on the back. It says bonus content. They reprinted it with content stickered on it. So, but yeah, this is a decent Mania with Cena, Michaels, Batista, Taker. Of course, McMahon getting his head shaved. I was at 4 p.m. that night for this pay-per-view, and it was brilliant to watch it. But I feel more honored that my dad was at. My mom and dad were both at WrestleMania 3. I have the DVD and the VHS of WrestleMania 3. And WrestleMania 3, looking back on it, was a good Mania, especially with Steamboat and Macho Man. Got this at a flea market. Good condition here. This is like the championship edition. They released it right before WrestleMania 23 to honor it because it was in Detroit. And WrestleMania 3 was a mixed bag. You know, you had Savage and Steamboat, a couple other matches here and there, and of course Hogan and Giant. Looking back on it, the match from a historical point, it was a huge match historically, but the match itself was okay. You know what I mean? Just the big thing Hogan slamming onto was huge. So that's my WrestleMania collection. Now it's time for my Superstar-related DVDs. I'll go through this quickly. First, I have McMahon. Vince McMahon's DVD. Very interesting DVD. Everywhere I look at DVDs, I forgot to get out, but I got them out now. See the documentary portion, I thought it was very interesting. Look at McMahon. This is before he got kicked out by Triple H in his storyline. There's a thing there. Decent DVD here. Must give you a McMahon fan. Tells you about the family man, of course, the businessman as well. So it's very interesting. Shows his matches. Like, McMahon is not the best wrestler in the world, but he's had put on some okay matches, like I said, with him and Shane. Austin and Steel Cage. Taker. Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 22. So, hey, what can you say? Is he owning the company? Other various DVDs, I'll get to in a second. Continuing the Superstars. Tombstone, The Undertaker, History of The Undertaker. And This Is My Yard. I have 2 of them. This is mostly American Badass era. It was just mostly documentary on Taker at that time. Very good DVD for that era. Very good look at it. But if you want a more extensive look at Taker's career, get Tombstone, History of The Undertaker. Released in 2005. I didn't see the whole thing, but like I said, it's mostly matches. A compilation of matches. This is, like I said, this is more of a documentary. This is like matches. And I thought it was... They picked some good matches on this DVD. You got him against Hogan, winning the title for the first time, Survivor Series 91. In Detroit, the Joe. Who cannot forget the classic Hell in a Cell match with Mankind. That match is probably one of the most amazing matches, one of the most amazing moments of all time. That match is just amazing. It's been like on almost every DVD you can imagine. On this DVD, on that DVD, whatever DVDs you can think of. So that's my Taker collection. Other stuff I have, Jake the Snake Roberts, Pick Your Poison. Very interesting video. I've seen a lot of YouTube people got this DVD and I do too. Very great documentary, very great intriguing interview with Jake Roberts. If you're a fan of the 80s, you must get this. The matches on here are decent as well. You know, matches like match with Jake Snake versus Honky Tonk Man. You had a bigger DiBiase one. Great DVD if you're a fan of the old school like I am. So great DVD right there, very intriguing. Then I got H, the game, released in 2002 after his MSG comeback. He's released what? King of Kings in 2006. I don't have that one, but I have this one. Very, like I said, like this is our yard. This is my yard. Take his DVD. A great DVD from that era. From this era of Triple H, like when he came back from his first quad surgery back in 2002, when he won the Royal Rumble and won the WrestleMania 18, which I was there, I mentioned in Toronto. Very good documentary at the time. Not a lot of bonuses, like not a lot of matches besides that Royal Rumble 2000 with Cactus Jack Street Fight as a bonus feature. Good matchup there, Street Fight. Very good one. But King of Kings be more extensive. But this is decent for what it is for the era. This is like a cheap DVD. This is like a cheap one. Don't buy it. Get the other Shawn Michaels DVDs, but I just got it just because it was cheap. Boyhood Dream is like more like a, it's like a Coliseum home video put on a DVD, like they did with He Buries Him Alive with Tenko, which I have on VHS. I'll show you that another day. But it's got like highlights from the Iron Man match and all the matches from the 96-97 era when when Shawn was a WWE champion. I might have got this signed, but I'll show you it in a bit because it's in this pile. So, okay, DVD, but like I said, get the Wise and Legacy and My Journey. Get any of those, but it's okay for what it is. If you get it for cheap, get it for like $2 or something. I got like $5. Then I got Trish Stratus, my favorite diva of all time. Got to meet her. She was cool. This DVD showed you why the Divas division was good as it was when Trish and Lita were around. I've had this DVD for about 8 years. I remember buying it at the FYE, I think. I think it was right after Christmas. Right after Christmas of 2003. It just came out like during the holidays. Great documentary on Trish. Great interviews and bonus stuff. Matches were okay. But yeah, great DVD if you're a fan of the old school Divas. Yeah. One of my favorites of all time when it comes to personalities and everything. Like, I liked him when I was a kid. Like I said, it's like what John Cena is now. Oh, the irony. Hulk Hogan. I'll get to the irony later. Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Anthology. I had Hulk Still Rules, but I lost it. This is okay, like most of his great matches. You know, him and Rock. Mostly from WWF, sometimes from WCW with him and the infamous Sting match at Starrcade 97. But if you're a Hogan fan, get it. If you're not, like I said, he's not the greatest professional wrestler in the world, but personalities, he's number one. And irony, because John Cena's next. I have all 3 Cena DVDs. The good, the bad, and the ugly. First one, World Life. This when Cena was cool, man. If you loved Cena before he became all kid-friendly, get this DVD. Great documentary on Cena's early career as a rapping heel. When he was freaking cool. I've said it on my videos. Cena was cool when he did this. Very interesting DVD. And this is when Cena, this is like when he got injured around 2007. My life. And I actually liked him during this era. Like I said, I still like him as a guy, but the character's gotten stale. 3 discs, documentary, bunch of matches, and the best of his 5 questions. I liked him when he did that. 5 questions. That was cool. We did 5 questions. In his most recent DVD, John Cena Experience, got this for Christmas. World Life came with it in a package deal with Kmart. Official sponsor of WWE now. I like the concept of it. Like living the life of Cena, really getting behind the scenes. I did like the concept. Use it on another guy, be fine. The matches on here are decent. I haven't seen the matches, but decent for what it is from the current Cena era. But I like the concept. So if you're a Cena fan, do it. If you're a Cena hater, don't eat him. Then I have the Best of All 10th Anniversary DVD. Great compilation of Wall's history. I liked it, especially like I said, the Attitude Era shit. More promos and matches, but hey. But I got this signed by, give me it, Shawn Michaels. Just taking it out of sleep for you. See without the. I met him at Autorama. Met him at Autorama in Detroit earlier this year, so I got that signed by him. I'll show you my other wrestling memorabilia I've got signed another day. I met many wrestlers, so I'll kind of go dig through my piles and get all my autographs. And here's the other DVDs from the Wall DVD. Must have. I don't have the best of SmackDown 10 years because I'm not a big SmackDown guy, as I was, but get this DVD, great compilation of past. Kind of edited with the little pop-up video bubbles, but excellent DVD to remember Wall's memories when it was actually good before everything turned to kitty. Then I have various other DVDs. I have the ladder match, great DVD, great matches in there with Jericho Chronicles and them guys too. Great video, kind of good matches in this one. Another DVD I just got it because it was cheap. Tribute to the Troops 2003-04. Decent one. Decent matches on here. I liked it when they did that when they went to Iraq. I thought that was a smart idea. I also got the Monday Night War. Very great DVD before the Rise and Fall of WCW. This is a great video. Very great documentary. Great job of WWE by doing it. And this is when Bischoff was still working for him, right when after he joined Raw as general manager. So I thought it was very well done. Must get. I also got this Legends of Wrestling. I used to have WWE 24/7 on demand. And one of my favorite things besides the old matches were the Legends of Wrestling roundtables. Watch them. And buy one of these DVDs, a roundtable. I love watching these. I love watching these roundtables. It's not just fun to see old guys like Jerry Lawler, Michael Hayes, and all these guys talk about the past, and they're fun. Watch one of these. If you buy one or watch it on YouTube, watch one of these. It doesn't matter which one. If it's this one or any other one, watch them. They're fun and intriguing. I love watching these Legends of Wrestling roundtables. They're awesome. Then I got my other miscellaneous. I had 2 TNA DVDs, but I lost one. I had the TNA Top 50 Moments, but I couldn't find it this time. But I got this one, The Best and Bloodiest Balls, Volume 1. Doing TNA's so-called Attitude Era. Before TNA sucked. Abyss and Sabu in the Barbed Wire match. Brutal. Hardy versus Abyss. I haven't seen all the matches on this DVD. I've only seen most of them in their entirety. But for what I've seen, great DVD if you're a fan of old TNA before they sucked. Pre-Bishop Hogan. And I know you can't count this as real wrestling, but I got the Backyard Wrestling DVDs. Volume 1, 2. I just got Volume 3. Starting to watch it. I have Volume 4 on VHS, but fun, very violent videos. Very brutal videos. These Backyard Wrestling, they are not for the faint of heart. I guarantee you. They are just brutally violent and they're fun too. And there's some nudity with the Backyard Babes as well. Those are my wrestling DVDs. I like to apologize for the length, but hey, what can you do? Hope you enjoyed it. I'll show you my wrestling VHSs another day. I'll try to make it a lot quicker. Then this one make the length a lot shorter. But with that in mind, that's my wrestling DVDs. See you later on. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed my wrestling DVDs. Comment. I haven't said this in my videos. Comment below if you have any of those DVDs or wish you had any one of them. Let me know if you have any of them. Comment below, please, if you got any of those. Thank you very much. See you.